The thing about Ronaldo is this. I, as a Messi fan, want to feel bad for Cristiano Ronaldo. Trust me, I don't like to see anybody cry. But the thing about Ronaldo is that not only has his brother made it difficult for us Messi fans to respect him, but the thing is, we don't even know whether these tears are legitimate or not. Let me explain. This brother has just spent the last year and a half trying to devalue Messi's legacy by saying that the World Cup is only a 6-7 tournament. But then when the World Cup starts, when he finally scores 2 goals, this brother yells out to the cameras, I'm back. What that tells me as a Messi fan, bro, is that Ronaldo actually does care about the World Cup, but he says that he doesn't, all for the sake of his legacy. What that tells me is that these tears aren't because Portugal are exiting out of the World Cup. That's not why he's crying. He's crying because he's afraid that people are going to continue to say that Messi is the best player of all time. That's why he's crying, over his legacy, not over Portugal. That's why when I see him cry like this, bro, I want to feel bad as a person, trust me, but when I really think about what these tears are meant towards, that's when I retain my full sympathy for Ronaldo, because I know that this brother is not crying for Portugal. I know that this brother is only crying because of his legacy. Lamine Yamal retires Cristiano Ronaldo from international football. What a headline. Let's be honest right here. Portugal only had a 6% chance on the Polymarket app of even winning the World Cup, bro. So Portugal's chances against Spain in itself were never going to be high. Everybody knew that. But just the fact on how it ended, bro, with an 18-year-old Lamine Yamal playing amazingly, dribbling players back and forth. Nuno Mendes literally went off injured. I really hope he's okay. And unfortunately for Ronaldo, he again ghosts. He again doesn't do anything. He again is just, I don't know, a cone up front. What did Ronaldo do today, bro? I swear, this entire World Cup for Portugal, it's been an absolute disaster class. They've came here and done literally nothing. Against Congo, 0-0. They scored 4 against Uzbekistan or 5 against Uzbekistan. Don't really think it meant much. Then against Colombia, I think that they robbed Colombia, should have lost that match. They robbed Croatia, and finally Spain, finally Lamine Yamal has to come in, do the work that the others couldn't do, and finally retire Ronaldo from international football. Look, in the end, simply for the legacy that Ronaldo has, I'll pay him that respect, but this is very difficult to do in light of the fact that this brother has said so many things about the World Cup, so many things that have just been contradictory, so many things to attack Lionel Messi and Argentina and the legacy that Messi has, all for the sake of being on that GOAT debate. It's very difficult to give him that respect, but look, I'll still be here and give him that respect. At the end of the day, Ronaldo is still one of the best players of all time, but my goodness, what a headline. Lamine Yamal, an 18-year-old kid, retires Cristiano Ronaldo from international football. Wow, what a headline. I have never seen this debate end so quickly and so badly, bro. Lamine Yamal has just ended this debate between himself and Nuno Mendes in such a, I don't even know what to call it type of way, bro. First of all, if we're being honest, Nuno Mendes was trying hard against Lamine Yamal today. On the Polymarket app, Portugal only had a 6% chance of winning this World Cup, meaning that their chances of defeating Spain were gonna be relatively low, which explains why Nuno Mendes was working so hard against Lamine Yamal. But I would have never expected that the debate would end with Lamine Yamal taking on Nuno Mendes with his speed, bro, down the wing, down the flank, dribbling him like it's nothing, getting to the box, getting across in. Nuno Mendes has to slide tackle, stretch those legs so much because Lamine Yamal has just left him behind, miles behind, and then get injured, bro. I truly hope that Nuno Mendes is okay. Since that injury, I haven't heard much about it. I don't know how severe the injury is. It seemed to have been a hamstring injury, if I'm being honest. Based on his look, it seemed to have been bad. I mean, if Portugal had qualified, it seemed that Nuno Mendes' World Cup was already over. But man, the way that this debate ended, bro. This is why we told you guys, we cannot force things that don't belong there, bro. You guys wanted to force this debate between Nuno Mendes and Lamine Yamal. We kept on telling you guys, Lamine Yamal already had him under his pocket. You guys didn't believe us, and look how this ended, bro. It ended poorly. Wow, I genuinely hope and pray that Nuno Mendes is okay. We'll see what happens as news come out, but wow, my goodness, what a way to end the debate.